Ladies and gentlemen, this video is about big haboobs in your face. That's right. The biggest haboob ever is over Phoenix right now. We're watching live on Fox News. There's a massive dust storm is moving across the Phoenix metro area, courtesy of KSAZ. And yeah, it is a weird world, just getting weirder. We are breaking temperature records daily. We were breaking rain records daily. Things are just going crazy. And now, you got a giant haboob breaking over Phoenix. People might say, you know what? We've had haboobs before. And yeah, but this one is a record, like biggest haboob ever. It's like someone said to me, you know, Thor, fires happen in the West often. Yeah, but considering that 6 of the 20 biggest fires that have ever happened in California have happened in the last 10 months, that's record breaking, man. That is not normal. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm a little paranoid when it comes to hurricanes and such. Wait, and volcanoes. Whereas, you know, science is like, hey, don't worry, volcanoes never hurt you. They won't affect the atmosphere. They won't affect the temperatures. They won't affect nothing. Other than, you know, if you put your foot in it, it'll burn your foot off. I think someone said we have 117, or is it like 134 wildfires going on all across the West. And even one in San Antonio. Then remember we had our Popocatépetl volcano explode just a few days ago. So yeah, I think you have some magma and heat activity happening, which is causing the wind. Does this mean we will see a new volcano eruption up the West Coast? I do not know. I'd say it's a possibility for sure. Let's look at our temperature right now. So yeah, they're still pretty hot. And if you guys were wondering, you didn't know where Arizona was, it's right here. I remember when I was driving 2 years ago from California, broke up with my girlfriend and drove home to Texas. I remember I got out of my car at like 2 in the morning somewhere in Arizona. It was like 112 degrees. I was like, how do you people live? 112 degrees. This is probably like 104, but still, I'm just saying. We know Arizona gets hot in Phoenix, but because this is the biggest haboob ever, yeah, crazy times, man. That's why, I don't know, with all the planets retrograde and everybody angry all the time, and it feels like it could be the end of the world tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, but it never is. You know, it's weird. I had that theory that, like, they started prepping us for, like, the world could end tomorrow in 1999. Remember with Y2K, like everybody's gonna die because your computers went to zero. And then they just started snowballing, like Planet X, and then, you know, 2012, 9/11, like, and then I think when we all like overloaded on fear, where we built up a tolerance, then they just switched that energy to making us hate each other. We're literally like, Republicans are like, we won't be happy until all the Democrats are dead. And then the Democrats are like, we won't be happy until the Republicans are dead. And then, like, people who like pop music are like, we won't be happy until the country music people are dead. And people like chocolate ice cream are like, we won't be happy until people like vanilla ice cream are dead. Like, it's just, I don't know, the like Martian mind that's been radio controlling us from their planet. I don't know what their end game is, man, but it seems like major unhappiness. What am I saying? I don't know. Because what's happening is, I'm a dumbass. And so, with Google not paying YouTube, I do a fundraiser every month to pay my bills so I can continue to bring you this awesome information. Well, 5.75 years of doing all this, I guess I've gone crazy. So this is part of the fundraiser, showing you, this is like, oh, people always say, sometimes you're like that character Woody Harrelson in that one movie where the world's ending. I don't think the world's going to end. I just think there's going to be a lot of major changes. I definitely think a lot of people could die because we are not paying attention to any of these earth weather changes, and no one is searching for any solutions anywhere. And like, you know, the Democrats are like, you know what? You know, saying the same shit they've been saying for 17 years. If we don't pass a carbon tax, it's like, how is a carbon tax going to stop any of this shit? Anyway, this may not be my best video ever, but this could be the end of THORNEWS. So who knows, man? Plus, did I say all the planets are going retrograde? Well, they are. Well, 5 of them, anyways. It's like the major ones. It's like Mercury. Oh no, and Mercury's like the sun's wife. And then you got Mars. He's definitely mad and upset because he used to be in the badass that goes forward. So now that he's going backwards, he's all real angry, like, I'll get you when I'm back. And then Saturn is always the taskmaster, messing up your shit, making sure you do it better. It's like, uh-oh, now I'm doubly going to make you do your work harder and extra. You're going to have 10 times more homework. You're going to have to work 50 times harder. I'm like, oh, man. We ever going to get to have fun again? I don't know if you guys remember this, but America used to have rock and roll. America used to have comedians. And now the comedians do say, like, I hate Trump. And it's like, well, that's not very funny. You know, as someone who doesn't believe in either political party, talking about hating a politician all the time, that's not funny at all. So I'm thinking we should get back to the America that has rock and roll. And we should get back to the America that is funny. Make America funny again. Make America fun again. Man. Seriously. Whatever the hell we're doing is lame. And it's so lame, it's kicking up dust. So many people are kicking the dirt, we have the biggest dust storm ever. And I may have made my worst THORNEWS video ever. And people may be turning to this video like, oh my God, is a dust storm going to hit me and kill me right now? I'm going to click on YouTube, see what happens. And then they get to me talking about rock and roll. As I was saying, if we're going to make it cool, that's how, with all these earth heat, the best thing we can do is all be cool. And then maybe if we calm down, the sun will calm down, and then earth will calm down. That is not happening. But what is happening is the biggest haboob ever. And yet back in the day, I used to have haboob, real boobs in my face. That was great. It was like the pinnacle of manhood. But no, not anymore. So don't do a YouTube channel, kids. And definitely don't be right all the time, or you'll never get hot boobs in the face again. Okay. Man, the good news is I'll be making videos all night long. And one of them definitely has to be the worst THORNEWS video ever. But I love you. If you do want somehow me to complete and continue to bring you such awesomeness, you can make a contribution or donation to THORNEWS. You've got like, I don't know, 20 hours to raise $180 or something. I don't even know. I'm bad at math. The only thing I'm good at, I guess, is hitting the record button and then talking into the microphone. And I guess if you make 1,800 videos, you'll end up with 50,000 subscribers or some shit. I don't even know. But hey, I love you. And you are awesome. Hold on. I'm doing the Jedi trick where I'm tickling your gizzard. Yep. All right. But that's the whole cool thing is like either I'm going to make this $180 to make rent tomorrow, or I'm going to drive my channel into the ground. So, you know, either way, that's fine. I'm a survivor, I think. And then, you know, if I do die, you can write on my tombstone, he wasn't a survivor. All right. I'm having too much fun. And we can watch, it looks like this dust storm is just going to keep going on. And I got to thank Fox for putting this up there. Thank Fox for this live coverage of a massive wall of dust hitting the valley. And how this happens is you have jolly green giants that come down from Canada and get in fights over women. And their feet are so big, if they stomp around, all the dust kicks up. So that is what is happening. And that is the official science definition. I'm just kidding. I made that up, trying to be funny. Because back in the day, if I was funny, I used to get a pair of haboobs in my face. Nope, I live in Texas. We don't get haboobs in Texas. All right. Well, I think I've lost my mind and it's completely fine. Yeah. All right, so stay cool. Yeah, everything's getting weird and weirder. You would think, because one of the things about me that is fantastic is the majority of the time, wherever I am, whoever I'm with, I can make almost anything fun. You go to the DMV with me, I can make you laugh for the 5 hours it takes to get your license. Grocery store. Dude, I am so hilarious and so charming. In a grocery store, if you're a lady, you might try and push me into the back employees section just to try and have your way with me right there, because I'm so damn charming. Like, if our car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, we're definitely making out there, ma'am. I'm just saying, like, that's part of my charm. No matter how bad it is, I'm like, all right, let's have some fun. You know, this is what it is. It's the hand we've been dealt. Let's do the best we can. But it's like the whole world has become the exact opposite of that. They're like, all right, we got a decent situation. Let's be as upset and as mad about shit as we can. You know, it's like the world has become that one ex-girlfriend boyfriend you used to have, where everything's going great, and they're like, oh my God, do you remember that thing you said that was really horrible to me 5 years ago? And it's like, oh, no, I don't. You know? And then all of a sudden you're fighting about every fight you ever had up to then. You're like, oh, maybe this relationship won't work. Okay, well, the dust continues to advance forward, and it's getting darker. That's probably because the sun is going down. Sun goes up, sun goes down. That's how it works. I don't know if you knew that. You do now. Anyway, you guys stay cool, and I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Unless you're really offended, then you probably clicked off already. And then left me a note to be like, I'm unsubscribing. You suck. And I'll be like, okay. And you know what's weird is on my bedpost, I put a notch. Every time anybody unsubscribes, I leave a notch. Like, these are the people who stopped loving me. That's not true. I sleep on a fucking couch. I've been sleeping on a couch since I've been in Houston. I bought a mattress for like a week. That was girl related though. It's now propped up against the wall. I don't know. I guess I just love this couch. Or, okay. What? But yeah, good times. Stay cool. God bless everyone. Did I mention the PayPal and the fundraiser and shit? Okay, great. Peace out.